Welcome everybody to episode 13, fuck. Oh, 13, holy shit. 13 of the Thought Experiment podcast with your hosts J40 and Sickly. Hope you guys got a fucking great weekend. All that good shit. You guys stayed safe. You guys didn't catch any STDs. Because we all know those are a son of a bitch. I had a great fucking weekend. You had a great weekend. But one thing I didn't know over the weekend was Lil Nas X got sued, right?
Lil Nas X, him and the company that made those custom shoes.
Cheers, by the way.
I feel like I already drank.
Oh, fuck. We're still drinking the Jack Daniels. I'm amazed we're almost done with it.
I know that company, Mischief, I believe it's what it's called, Mischief. They customize shit like that. They're getting sued. I don't know to what extent Lil Nas X is gonna get sued. Mm-hmm. But basically, after all the backlash, a lot of people didn't like that music video and the shoe because it had like human blood in the sole somewhere. Mm-hmm. So now Nike is going through it right now, guys. Nike is going through it.
They're going through the lawsuit?
No, they're going through it as far as like public image.
Why?
I don't know if you know that in Xinjiang, China. You laugh every time I mention a Chinese city that I
just think you're making it up, bro.
Just happen to know.
I think you're making it up, bro. So I'm just like, you're probably making it up.
Xinjiang, China, or whatever. I guess it's like this fucking area where it's very controversial because there's reports that that's where they have like forced labor camps for the Uyghur Muslims.
Holy shit.
Yeah, so basically a lot of the cotton that goes into some of these factories
is getting picked by them.
They trace it back to that area.
How the fuck do they do that?
What?
How would they trace it back to like, this cotton came from this fucking area where the
fucking
forced labor camps
insiders,
probably
people that whistleblow, people that speak to journalists, whether it's on the national or international stage, you know.
Holy shit.
So it's come out that some of this shit is traced back to that city where there's, those camps, re-education camps is what they call them.
Yeah.
And so Nike said, oh yeah, we don't fuck with that. And everybody in China's like, oh really? Wow, Mr. fucking high and mighty over here. They don't fuck with this. Alright, well, we don't fuck with you. And so they're burning people, a lot of people are going to taken to the Chinese social media, and they're burning like their Chinese, their Nike shoes and apparel.
Really?
It's basically a fucking boycott throughout China,
Because these fools are in denial that they actually use merch or whatever the fuck, or materials that are picked in forced labor camps. Yeah,
so it's like you calling out our government for running this shit in this area where you get your cotton from, saying we don't fuck with that, so we're not going to use that cotton. So now a lot of Chinese people that were down with Nike now are saying, fuck you, fuck Nike. And it's like they're boycotting them, I heard H&M.
It's like, I don't know. That's a tough thing to... What do you think? It's weird that they're boycotting it for them denying that they work with the Uyghur Muslims, right?
Yeah, kind of.
Because it doesn't look like they're boycotting for the fact that they're probably... Well, from the way you're saying it, I may be wrong. The way I'm hearing it seems like they're boycotting the fact that that Nike said, now we don't fuck with them, instead of boycotting the fact that there's forced labor camps.
Well, they were boycotting it basically on the premise of, that's where you don't know if the boycott is like, oh, you're building our cover and we're going to boycott you, or to us you're lying.
Yeah,
you're defaming China and we're going to boycott you.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. Like,
that's where I'm sure they're coming from. The people in the boycotts, they're saying, oh, it's not to that extent. You guys are liars. You guys are trying to defame China and make the party look bad or whatever, right? That's that perspective. I don't think they're saying, hey, bro, shut the fuck up or else we're going to boycott you.
No. Or like that they're boycotting it because they get their materials from forced labor camps. That's what I mean. Like a whole humanitarian cause, a whole humanitarian protest where they're saying, oh, we're not going to buy Nike shit because this is where they get it from.
Oh, okay. That's a perspective I didn't even think about.
That's what I'm saying. It doesn't look like that's why they're protesting it. Like, it doesn't look like that's why they're burning it down. If they were doing that, that's totally cool. Yeah, I agree. Burn their shit down, if you fucking disagree with them getting their whole merch from there. As opposed to you burning their shit because you're mad that they got burned and then they said, no, what the fuck with this was.
Yeah, but that's what's going on with Nike, and now this. A lot of people are saying, like, look at what people are doing to they're customizing your fucking shoes into, like, satanic shit.
Is that illegal, though?
I don't think it's illegal, but what they did is they're trying to sell it in mass scale.
I think they only sold like 666 shoes, like pairs of shoes.
Well, that's where legality of
that doesn't necessarily mean a mass production, right?
I don't know the legality of what's mass production.
I don't know. That's the thing, because let's say I'm pretty sure they obviously had to get the fucking shoes off of Nike, right? They had to buy them from some fucking store.
Yeah, they bought them somewhere in bulk, probably.
Yeah, they want to go fucking. Let's say they went to fucking Foot Locker and they got all the fucking shoes or whatever and said, all right, these ones are gonna customize. Is that because people do that here? They get fucking I forgot the guy's name, but he was on Instagram for a while. Mr. Beast shouted him out. But basically this fool would get Air Force Ones and he'll color them like a sick ass rainbow pattern on them. Crazy. He wouldn't do an actual rainbow, but you know, the design on it was crazy. And he would resell them for like fucking $400. But it was like a dope ass looking shoe, and you know that the reviews on it would say that, you know, that paint would last on that shit, so it looks like he would actually stain the leather. And I'm like, this wouldn't get sued. So it's like, is it illegal? Technically, you bought the shoe off of Nike. You're just reselling it. Motherfuckers do that shit every day.
But I guess their concern is you're kind of defaming us. You're fucking up our brand.
By putting like 666 on that shit.
Yeah.
Huh.
We don't like that direction you're taking us in. Even all like the athletes they do business with, they meet in the middle and they say like, okay, this is what your brand. Why do you think it's like when a person that has an endorsement deal, they do something that doesn't align with the brand, they cut ties. You know, like they'll have like a basketball player and then he gets caught with maybe in a affair, like in a marital affair, and they say, oh, that doesn't align with Nike, so
we're cutting your ass.
Cutting ties. So when you do some shit, I think that if this shit would have taken off, if people all around the country or the world were like, oh man, that's sick, bro, like if being satanic and all that didn't have like the stain of shit, or whatever,
the negative taboo.
If it was just marketing and boosting sales and good publicity, Nike would have been like, come here, Lil Nas, like, bro, man, like,
we
dude,
got you, dog.
We got you for life, bro. That shit, we're gonna make sure it sells all everywhere, you know.
We're gonna make 6,666 pairs this time, bro.
But since it fucked with their public image and all the outcry and all that shit, they said, not only do we want you to cease and desist this shit, lawsuit time.
We're getting our money back. Yeah. Well, think about it. Nike's lost all kinds of fucking money. Did you hear about, I think it was the CEO? I don't know if she was the CEO of Nike. I'm not too sure. But she was higher up. Like, high up on the food chain. Her fucking kid ended up opening a store, like an online store type of thing, where this fool would get shoes with his mom's discount. So obviously this lady being up in the food chain, she probably got them almost for free. Maybe. Who knows? And that this would get them before they even released. Like, this would came out with some off-white Nikes that weren't even out. And this would had like hundreds of pairs, bro. This would put a picture of him with hundreds of pairs of those off-white Nikes. And people were like, or I think they were Jordans. And people started tripping like, what the fuck? This year I didn't come out yet. How the fuck did this fool get them? Well, fucking internet did their homework and shit, did their investigation, like CSI Miami. And they fucking found out that this was the kid of that bitch that was in that bitch in fucking Nike. So she had to step down, bro.
Damn.
Like, think about it. If she is the CEO, think about it. The legacy, the hard work she did to build up the company to where it was at through her tenure or whatever, just for it to get taken away, or you having to give it up because your dumbass fucking son wanted to make money, although he already has money because of the amount of money you get paid.
Damn.
I don't know what the fuck I'd do, bro. What'd you do, bro? I'd probably disown my fucking kid. I'd be like, you son of a bitch.
Probably beat him up.
Right?
Yeah.
Like,
how did she not know? You think she knew?
I don't know.
I think she knew.
I think
she knew and she fumbled it. Somehow, some way.
I feel like that was too much of a risk, bro. Because think about it.
Yeah, you're right. I don't think she fumbled it. They just tracked him down.
Yeah, well, they just tracked him down, bro. Because think about it. How the fuck? Because I've heard that supposedly there's been famous people out there that bought like a shoe before it came out, and that they were told supposedly by Nike, like, hey, you can't wear that shit because it's not even out yet. Supposedly. But But yeah, this motherfucker has like hundreds of those fucking pairs of shoes, and he just fucking displaying them like, hey, they're out here, motherfucker. Come get them.
That is crazy.
It's fucking crazy, bro. I was like, fuck. That's what I'm saying. Like, fuck. Nike is in the spotlight recently. And it's like it's getting worse.
But I feel like a brand that's solidified, yeah, it's very bad publicity and they're going to lose some of their money. But I feel like it does nothing to their actual, like, cash reserves, you know?
Probably not.
Like, even, like, lawsuits that they may have to pay out, how much of that is actual from their cash reserves? Like, a bunch of that is probably, like, you know, fucking tax
like, fuck you
write-offs
money,
and shit. Yeah, tax write-offs. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like, fuck you money. Like, yeah, fucking... Yeah. We know... We projected we're going to lose this amount of money.
Look, we're not going to pay $60 million for the lawsuit. But how about this? We pay $60 million to this, like, charity.
Yeah.
And the judge might say, okay. And once you pay to that charity, a lot of that money is deducted from, you know, taxes.
Yeah, because you donated it.
Exactly.
And they'll be like, cha-ching.
So they know how to fucking... Businesses know how to fucking...
Yeah.
Evade shit, you know? But Lil Nas X, man, supposedly he made that fucking song and video because people were calling him, like, gay and shit, and that's satanic.
I thought he was gay.
So he is. But they're saying, like, oh, that's the devil stuff, or you're going to hell. So he goes, oh, I'm going to hell. Well, I'm going to be, like, the devil's favorite or something. That's why the music video is him, like, lap dance on the devil and shit.
Nah, that wasn't a lap dance.
Or, like, twerking.
That fool was grinding on the motherfucker.
Yeah.
But then again, some people that do lap dance do that shit too. But that was almost TJ shit right there.
Was that Maniac's level though?
That was like, I would call it Maniac's level, bro. Maniac's only because that fool snapped his neck too. I was like, what the fuck?
Who snapped whose neck?
Lil Nas X snaps the devil's neck.
Kills him?
Yeah.
Huh.
He fucking snaps his shit. Which is like, and I don't, honestly, bro, I don't see the big deal about people trying to not cancel him, but trying to boycott his song in the music video. You know, honestly, don't see it. Why? Because I don't think it's an artist's responsibility or the industry's responsibility to block that from children. I feel like their responsibility should be put on the parents. If you know or are made aware that a song like this or a video like this is coming out that's gonna show some dude grinding on the devil's dick, I mean, common sense would dictate that you say, I'm not gonna let my kid watch that. Or your kid ends up watching it already, and instead of you going batshit crazy over the fact that they saw it, you let them know, like, hey, you know what? That's a form of art, you know. This artist did this video, but that's not a way of living, you know. It's not the lifestyle that this person might have, you know. It could just be that there was their depiction of their song or whatever. It was just a form of art. That way, the kid could be able to distinguish the two. That way, they don't think, oh, it's something normal, bro, to fucking lap dance the devil. Not saying it's wrong to give a dude a lap dance if you're a dude, but you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Where they can differentiate, okay, this dude did it not because he literally wants to twerk on the devil when he dies. It was just a music video, it was just a creative idea, and then something he created himself that he thought of as artistic, where you could differentiate the two. I feel like that falls on the parents. I don't feel like Lil Nas X should be getting the shit that he's getting over it.
Yeah, you're right.
The music, like, it's like people bitch and complain about freedom. You want freedom, bro? You gotta accept other freedoms even if you don't like it. Cause we're free up in this bitch, you know? Just like how some people didn't like wet ass pussy or whatever, and we're bitching about Cardi B going like, oh, well, how come you don't let your little girl listen to it, but you let other millions of little kids listen to it? No, she's not letting them. It's like if she's throwing it in kids' face and going like, hey, here, listen to my song. Not at all. It's dumbass parents that like bumping it around the homies and around their friends, and the kids happen to be there. How does that fall on Cardi B? Or on any artist?
What made me fucking laugh is an exchange that she was having with Candace Owens on Twitter.
About what?
They were just talking shit to each other. Like, fucking Cardi B was telling Candace, like, because one time there was like, I guess it was a fake tweet from a fake account of a fake Candace Owens saying that, like, oh, I caught my husband and my brother having sex or whatever.
What the fuck?
But it was fake. She never actually tweeted that. But Cardi B was saying, like, look, you're more worried about, you're worried about the wrong things. Like, look, meanwhile, your brother and your husband are slapping balls together.
She actually said that shit?
Fuck. Like, just imagine,
Bro, it'd be worse if it were true.
Yeah.
Fuck.
And then she said that, oh, that's a fake tweet, and I'm gonna sue you for, like, endangering my family members. Like, you know, this is a fake tweet, and now you're trying to, like, defame my brother's, like, image and shit like that. So you'll be hearing from my lawyer soon. So she's basically saying that she's gonna sue. And then Cardi B, like, said, oh, shit. I guess she took it down or whatever. And then Candace just goes, nice try, degenerate. It's too late.
She screenshotted that shit.
I don't know, but I guess the rumor was that Cardi B took that tweet down, like, after she heard about a lawsuit. And then her response was, nice try, degenerate. I don't know why. That shit had me dead, bro.
Hey, bro, I'd be dead on that shit.
Imagine the insult towards you as being degenerate.
Like, bro, fuck, bro. How the fuck did Cardi B take that shit?
I don't know, bro. I don't know. But that exchange went on for hours, so I don't know how.
Really?
Yeah, like around hours on Twitter. They were just talking shit to each other. Which, hey, man, two very successful women with just very opposing views. Very opposing.
I agree.
And that's why I feel like that needs to coexist. I mean, feel how you feel about Cardi B. On one hand, I'm like, I mean, it would be creepy if she's trying to just throw it out there to people's kids and market it to kids. But it's not the case.
Exactly. It's fucking art. You know? It's a form of art. Just like some people don't like motherfuckers when they're out there fucking playing the gospel music all loud as fuck, or Christian music loud as fuck, because it doesn't follow in their beliefs, or because they don't want their kids to follow, you know, their religious views, you know what I mean? It's the same thing. That person who's playing that type of music has the right to play that shit or fucking create that shit, because that's how free this country is, and people shouldn't give a shit about it, you know? And that's the thing, like, we're worried too much about dumb shit like this, you know? I think Cardi B's and Lil Nas X's songs are catchy. Not my cup of tea, but if I were to listen to it, it's not gonna be like, oh, take this shit off. No, I'll fucking listen to it.
I would. I don't think they're catchy.
Like, is it something that I want to listen to, or I'm gonna go look it up, WAP or whatever the fuck the other one is? No. But if it plays on the radio, I'm not gonna be like, oh, I can't stand this shit. Ugh, take it off. Not at all. You know. And people got to see it the same way too, because there's a lot of things that you and I believe that other people might be like, oh, fuck these guys. I don't know. I feel like they're giving too much shit, too much unnecessary shit to Lil Nas X.
Yeah, and it's just like, dude, that's marketing.
Yeah, dude.
He probably thought of like...
And think about it, how many fucking views he got because of that. Yeah. Because of the attention, because people were playing small clips, and most of the clips were him fucking reverse cowgirling the fucking devil. People were like, what the fuck? I need to see this video. And then people that saw the video came under the impression of, oh, this is going to be an over-sexualized video or whatever, or it's going to be nothing but satanic shit, or, you know? And then someone might have changed their minds, you know? Like, when I first saw the clip, I was like, man, that shit is some crazy fucking shit. When I saw the clips. But then when I saw the video, I was like, it's not. To me, personally, I don't think it's too fucking bad. You know? It's not something that I think like, oh my god, take it off. No. Yeah. I feel like it's something where I was just like, oh shit, that's just crazy shit. But not something that I think is traumatic.
Right.
Or will give me some kind of impression. Like, no, I don't know. Like, I feel like they gotta quit that shit already. Like, just quit. Stupid.
How you feel about AOC and how she came out and said that?
Fuck that bitch.
Why?
Cause fuck that bitch. Cause a hypocrite ass bitch. I don't see how you stay 4 years talking all kinds of dog shit to your president regarding kids being kept in cages. Do a whole fucking photo shoot where you're hoping you come out in the cover of People's magazines because you're out there protesting a fucking parking lot, which I don't know if it was a parking lot, but they say it was a parking lot. I'm not sure though. And this is what I'm saying from what I heard. And then once your Democratic plantation leader is elected president, you shut the fuck up. Like, and I thought it was beautiful how I think it was on her Instagram, she wanted to go, oh, people ask questions, blah, blah, and the question was, why is it and it was pretty clear. Why is it that you haven't given it any more attention regarding the kids in cages? So then she fucking gave the best non-answer ever. How she wanted to say that it's because they need to focus on carceral crisis, economic crisis, and climate crisis.
Carceral crisis?
I don't know what the fuck that means. Whoever knows what carceral means, I don't know what the fuck. Maybe jail?
Yeah, it sounds like...
Maybe. I'm not even sure on that one. But it's like she gave the best non-answer ever, which you're like, what the fuck? That wasn't the question. Like that one dude you said that was a fucking assassin when he would fucking investigate motherfuckers in the Senate.
Right.
It's just like she gave the best answer to a question that person never asked.
Yeah.
And the person that asked that question was very specific. I'll pull it up when I can, but you'll see like it's very specific. Anybody out there, I encourage you guys to see that video. You're gonna be like, fuck, she's an idiot. So because she posted that stupid response and people saw that shit, they actually shit on her because of it. They're like, oh yeah, like what? You didn't even fucking answer the fucking question. Shows you don't care. You know, a lot of people are after her ass. But then now, recent, like maybe like an hour ago, videos coming out where supposedly now she started bashing Biden over it. It's because she couldn't take the hate. She couldn't accept the fact that she was like, oh no, fuck, I can't be like the bad guy. But it's like, this is where people fuck up. This could have been the perfect opportunity for Ted Cruz to clap back.
Mm-hmm.
Like, hey, bitch, you gave me shit for going to Cancun during a pandemic, but look at you here. Now that they put you on the spot, you don't want to say shit, you stupid bitch.
But she did?
She did what?
She did go after Biden, you said recently?
Supposedly recently that she actually fucking... the way they say is she blasted Biden.
Dude, this shit is tough, man.
You know, and it's fucking ridiculous, bro. It's stupid. That's what her honestly... I don't know a lot of people from New York. I only know like 2, I think. But man, y'all fucking tripping, dude. Whoever fucking elected her to represent your guys' district, fuck. I hope you motherfuckers are regretting that shit. Because I'm pretty sure y'all motherfuckers going like, fuck, she really said that stupid shit. Fucking idiot. I don't know. Like, I think she's stupid. I fucking can't stand her ass. I don't hope death on her, not at all. But I hope, you know, in 2022, when they give her the boot and they say, hey, bitch, you out. You're making us look too bad. Because now it's just like, how the fuck are you going to now go and turn on your own political party? Right? You're only doing it because you just don't want the hate. You'd rather deviate the hate to somebody else.
Yeah.
Instead of being able to say, hey, you know what? I understand your guys' concerns or whatever, and I'll address this to my party or to my party members in the Senate or the House, wherever the fuck she's in, and we'll try to come up with a resolution. No. Instead, she says, hey, Biden, how come you're not doing this? Just throws it all on Biden. I'm like, come on, dude.
She just had a meltdown.
Yeah, like, how the fuck you go ahead and have anybody trust you when you go and do that shit? Like, I wouldn't be surprised if either she goes independent or the Democratic plantation just says, hey, bitch, you're out. We can't have your dumb ass here.
I've been seeing more clips of Kamala Harris, like, just laughing hysterically while she's talking.
She's a weirdo. I think it's probably like a tick.
Like, she'll talk about something very, very sensitive and she just bursts out laughing.
Fuck?
Yeah.
Like, they were asking her about schools, bro. They were asking about, like, you know,
kids.
What she thought about, I think it was what she thought about, I don't know if it was teachers wanting to teach again in schools or about how some teachers, I don't know, but basically it was that bringing the kids back into schools, you know, for in-person learning. And bro, she's trying to talk and she fucking laughs and then she goes, I think she says, right y'all, or come on y'all, something like that. But she's laughing like half the fucking time. And I'm like, what the fuck is up with this bitch? Like, what kind of fucking vice president is that?
Weird times, man. We're going through strange times, bro. This country needs an identity.
I think it does. It's stupid. We need a flag.
I told you, man. Like a flag that we fly with the American flag.
Yeah. What flag would that be?
The flag of the spirit of unity.
Yeah. See? How would that look, man? How would it look?
I can't think of a design necessarily, but just imagine a beautiful flag.
I would want to have like kind of rip off Mexico. I don't want to have a bald eagle on that bitch.
Yeah, a bald eagle.
Either you know how it's facing on the quarter. I think it's the quarter. Right, it's a quarter, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, the way they have that fucking eagle in the quarter, put it right there on the flag, and then just do some crazy shit with it, or they make an even badass eagle. I wouldn't want a super cartoony either one, like where they go super stupid and they make them all buff with a big old chest sticking out and shit. Like,
and a fucking cup of coffee.
Yeah, and a cup of coffee and a cigar.
And a cigarette in his mouth.
Or now they're gonna try to make them with fucking a taper and a man bun.
And some dog tags.
And some dog tags on that shit. Nah.
And a fucking walkie-talkie.
Yeah, give me a simple fucking eagle, bro. Give me a simple fucking eagle that everybody could see. And on top of that, it's an animal. You can't go ahead and do no stupid shit going like, oh, bro, it's not gender neutral. It's a fucking animal. Or you can't say, oh, bro, it's racist. How the fuck is an animal racist? If you think that an animal's racist, you're a stupid motherfucker. But it'd be super inclusive. How the fuck is an animal not inclusive to everybody? You know?
Yeah,
how many people do not... If there's people out there that don't think a fucking bald eagle is one of the most majestic animals in the U.S., something's fucking wrong with you. Because even when I see videos, I'm just like, damn, bro, how the fuck does a bird like that exist in the U.S.? It's fucking amazing.
It's majestic, yeah. But yeah, man, that'd be a beautiful flag, you know? Dude, you know what's crazy? I don't know if you watched the UFC fights this weekend.
I actually didn't, dude. I heard it was Francis
Ngannou, yeah, he
Francis
won.
Ngannou, right, versus Stipe?
Stipe Miocic, yeah.
Oh, he won? Did it reach the 5 rounds or what?
It ended in I think it was the second round. Yeah.
So he laid him out.
Yeah, he fucking got him, man. He got him. At first, it was a crazy exchange where Francis like kind of was chasing him down. He was seeing like some heavy ass shots, and then I believe it was Stipe caught him with like some quick little like a counter hook. They kind of shook him, and he approached him, but with his fucking arms out wide, trying to load up on the next punch, and his just chin out there, and then kind of just fucking threw. I think it was a hook of his own, and just wobbled him nasty. He fell, and his leg folded, and he fell on top of his folded leg. It sucked to see him. And he's a heavy guy, so all that shit came down on his knee, leg, and he was just.
So he probably fucked himself up, huh?
I mean, he got up and walked away. Who knows how much of that is just,
He's probably limping as soon as he exited the whole fucking crowd. He was like...
He probably woke up the next morning and his knee was like, you know?
Fuck.
Yeah, but, I mean, congratulations to Ngannou. I thought Miocic was going to win.
Really?
Yeah, I had my money on Miocic. I was just like, I feel like this is... He solved the crazy puzzle that is Francis Ngannou the last time.
Yeah, because he beat him last time, right?
Yeah, he beat him through decision. So I was like, I mean... I'm sure we haven't really seen too much of Stipe since then. I'm sure he's fought... Well, I think he fought Cormier after that. But he's only going to get better, right?
Yeah.
He didn't show much of it. And he got knocked out.
They fucking let him have it.
Yeah, but it was cool, man. You know, happy for Stipe.
No, I think the dude deserves the
crazy
title.
story. Crazy story.
I heard that fucking John Jones is fucking begging to be released by the UFC.
It's confusing because with John Jones, he does have his moments where he goes, fuck this whole shit then. But the dude is saying, like, pay me like my proper dues, you know? Like, who knows what ballpark in his mind he's talking about? Like, he's trying to, like, you know, negotiate. But he's definitely, he says he's down to do the heavyweight fight versus Francis. You know, he's gaining weight. He's doing.
But I heard that this was like a recent thing where this started just tweeting where it says "fuck the UFC" and how could I work for somebody that doesn't like me or hates me or something like that.
How recent?
I think this was recent, like a couple days ago. I saw an article about it.
Damn, I didn't even see that.
I think on Tuesday or Monday I saw an article about that shit.
Damn, it could be, but I didn't even see that.
Yeah, and I think they questioned Dana about it on the press conference. And, like, he basically said, like, more or less he said, like, how are you going to have a fighter try to decide what he's going to get paid for in a fight? Supposedly, something to that
As if he's never negotiated with fighters.
I guess, which is stupid. I guess he actually does hate the guy now. I guess he's not tired of that fool. But that's why I'm getting. If you're the president of the UFC, why is it that you can't just release him? You fucking released all kinds of other dudes.
Yeah, but, see, I don't know how it works. Like if you
because they released Junior Dos Santos, remember?
Yeah, but they released Junior Dos Santos. There's probably like different things in the contract that we don't get to see, where it says like, oh, if you lose 3 fights in a row, you're out, or if you lose 2 and then fail to get like a win in the next one by stoppage or whatever. I don't know what gets negotiated, right? But you usually get released once you're like on a downhill spiral, like track record.
Yeah.
And John Jones, inside the octagon, basically never fails.
Outside he's always juiced up.
I don't know about always,
bro,
but outside of the octagon, he gets in trouble,
bro. I don't know how many times he got popped for juicing. What, 1, 2, 3 times?
I think it was twice.
Yeah, bro. Come on. You don't think that taints your legacy?
It does taint his legacy. I'm not saying it doesn't.
You're like, bro, I don't really think you're actually legit if you fucking got popped twice.
I do have my doubts.
I really don't think that was legit. I honestly don't think. Is he a good fighter? Yes. But considering the fact that he got popped for juicing twice, I don't think he's that great. Almost like that one dude. What the fuck's the Vitor? No,
Vitor Belfort.
Yeah. What was his nickname?
TRT Belfort.
Yeah.
Oh, his nickname is the Phenom.
No, not that nickname.
What they call him they call him the mythical UFC creatures.
What?
I told you about this. The mythical UFC creatures.
I don't remember that. I just remember
Sea-level Kane.
Yeah, Sea-level Kane.
TRT Vitor.
Yeah.
Dark Places GSP.
Dark Places GSP, though.
I think there's a horse meat Overeem.
Horse meat Overeem?
Yeah. Because, he got jacked the fuck up at one point in his career. And people was like, what's up? Like, this shit looks like you're doing steroids. And he goes, oh, no, man, I just eat horse meat.
He said that?
I think that was the rumor that was his explanation. Like, yeah, in the Netherlands we eat horse meat, so it just, it gets a lot of protein. They're like, nah, bro, that ain't protein. That's some other synthetic shit, So there's Sea-level Kane. I think it was Motivated BJ Penn.
BJ Penn?
First round Conor McGregor.
First round.
There's a bunch of them, man.
Yeah, well, see, that they got to make one for John Jones, bro. Juiced up Jones. That's just like, honestly, bro, it's just like
his legacy definitely is in question.
Yeah, like, I don't really think
how clean he's been in his career.
I don't really think he's been that clean. Because it was quite a few years before he got popped again, right?
Yeah, popped again? Well, he basically got popped as soon as he came back that time.
Yeah. In fact, that's what it was. He was just partying out like a motherfucker, not training at all. And he was like, oh shit, I'm gonna start fighting like in a month or 2. I gotta start fucking getting jacked as quick as I can. So we started fucking putting needles in his penis. And just getting jacked. Fuck that guy. I mean, I don't know him as a person, but fuck the guy as a fighter, because he got popped twice,
Yeah, he did.
Like, think about it. If Daniel Cormier was juicing, who knows? Maybe he probably would have fucked him up.
Maybe he would have.
Maybe, right? He's a good wrestler. He probably would have dropped his ass and fucking ground and pounded his ass.
Ground and pound.
But
yeah, it is it is questionable now, man. It sucks.
Just as questionable as Joe Rogan's fucking Spotify deal.
Yep. It sucks, man. I saw that Mark Dice clip where he was saying that Joe Rogan basically now it sucks, man. It's sad. But
hey, it's something that we kind of thought in the back of our minds, but we never really wanted the confirmation of it. Like, well, at least for me, I was always like, bro, they censored him. But I always wanted to be able to be like, oh shit, I was proven wrong. They didn't censor him because the videos are up there. But they got him.
Sucks, man, because he showed that clip. Mark Dice showed that clip where first he was saying like, oh, back in the day he was saying like, oh, it's just a glitch. That's why some of the episodes haven't like made their crossover to Spotify. Mm-hmm. And he was saying like, oh, some of my favorites I'm not gonna put on Spotify. I'm gonna just keep them on YouTube because they're my favorites. And Mark Dice like, that's bullshit. Like, that's fucking illogical.
It doesn't make any sense.
That's illogical. You wouldn't keep your favorite ones to yourself. You would share them with the world, and they might be some of the most popular.
But it's not even to yourself because you still have it on YouTube, right?
Right.
So anybody that's on YouTube is still looking at your previous podcast. You're gonna be able to see it.
Exactly.
Doesn't make any sense.
Does not make much sense. And then,
so you didn't really keep it for yourself.
And then he was having a.
Who did he say that with?
I don't know. It was a long time ago. I don't
okay.
remember. And then I guess he had to sit down. I don't even know what guest it was either. Where he was like, Spotify, they've been giving me no problems. It's been all good. It's just some episodes that they didn't want on their platform. And I said, okay, whatever. Basically, it sounds like, oh no, he said, okay, I mean, I don't care. Now, is that I don't care, like, I'm going to still put them there? We already signed the contract, so they're going up? Or, okay, you paid me enough to where I don't care about putting them there?
Yeah, I gave it my self-respect, and I'm just going to take off my videos that I worked hard for.
That sucks, man.
Just to make you guys happy. I think that's what it was. Because I'm pretty sure if he wanted to just say, man, fuck you, Spotify, I'm going to put them up, they're not going to let him. Almost certain they're not going to let him. And that's why I think it happened, because of the whole boycotting. Remember when they were boycotting Spotify first? Because of those episodes? What a coincidence, they still never came up. So I'm pretty sure that CEO fucking asshole caved. And he's like, alright guys, we're not going to put him up. We're just going to fucking tell Joe to follow this quick script and just say that there's a glitch or whatever. That's why they haven't gone on yet. And what did Joe Rogan do? He said, yes, master, we're going to go do that shit. And he gave the fucking first bullshit story. And I guess he forgot about it. He forgot about his script, and he just said, oh, yeah, they told me to leave him out. And I said, oh, fuck, I don't care.
That fucking sucks, man.
It's horrible, bro. How the fuck you gonna do that?
Yeah, I feel like in best case scenario, in a couple of years, I don't know how long that dirty-ass contract is gonna last.
Oh, you don't know how long it's for?
No, 100 million, bro. I feel like it's gonna be for like 5 years minimum.
Probably.
Hopefully, after there's a way where he comes back to YouTube and never does no dumb shit like that again.
Imagine he does that with Apple. They're like fighting over his ass, like, hey man, be exclusive to YouTube, be exclusive to Apple. And, alright, which one of you guys are fucking gonna give me more for my soul? It sucks, dude. You know, because I was starting to like the dude, and I was starting to like his podcast. But then, like as we mentioned before, you know, the whole fucking navigating through Spotify was a bitch and a half. And honestly, I tried it. I tried it on the desktop because I wanted to watch that one where he interviewed a dude from Lone Survivor. I think. I think it was a soldier dude. I think I'm not mistaken. When I came with the movie, and I wanted to watch the full thing because you know the shit that was coming out was pretty on the clips was like pretty cool. So I was like, oh shit, maybe the actual video is gonna be dope. Bro, it's not like fucking YouTube. You know how YouTube gives you a nice, decent sized screen with the rest of the suggested videos, and then you could scroll down to the comments section, all that bullshit. There in Spotify, where at least on my laptop, the screen was like this fucking big, dude. This fucking big. And then if I wanted to make it a little bit bigger, like let's say I wanted to make it a little bit bigger, it'd go full screen. I'm like, I don't want it full screen. I don't want it full screen because I want to see what other episodes are there. And I was like, I only saw like 15 minutes when I took it off. I was like, fuck this shit. I can't fucking watch it on Spotify, bro. I tried it. I finally tried it. It's not for me. Fuck Joe Rogan on Spotify. I'll stick to my Tuesdays with Stories and my other bullshit podcasts. And I'll just stick to, you know, rewatching Alex Jones' podcast for like who knows how many times.
Yeah, nah, man. There's still archive on YouTube, so I'll probably watch some of that every now and then.
Yeah. It's fucking horrible.
Swag.
Like, how do you think it's gonna gain much attention? Because like you showed me the video and it was getting close to 300,000 views. Do you think it'll get enough attention to where people are actually gonna bring it up and it comes to light in a sense where it catches to Joe, and Joe catches the whiff of it?
Yeah.
You think so?
Yeah, I think.
What do you think would happen though?
He might address it. He might say like, "Look, guys, I was in a very like tough situation." You know, but we're just gonna work this out, me and Spotify, and you know, have family. How's Arizona?
It was pretty good, dude. For everybody that might not know, I went to Arizona this weekend to go see my sister. She stays out there in Phoenix. In case you're watching, but it was pretty good. I went with my other sister. I took my two nephews, and we went to go. My sister stays in Phoenix. So we were there Thursday night, Friday, Saturday, and part of Sunday.
That's awesome.
And it was pretty good, man, because I want to go see her, saw the sister, finally want to go spend the night. I mean, I spent the night once before, but it was due to work. I had to go do a delivery over there, and I spent the night at her house. So we didn't really kick it much, but still. went there, kicked it there for a while. You know, we're fucking around, and we went to I went with her to go to. She wanted to go buy a shotgun because she just wanted a fucking shotgun. So I was like, alright, fuck it, let's go to the gun store. So we went to the gun store in AZ, which is fucking amazing, by the way, because people there open carry like a motherfucker, and also concealed carry. It's constitutional carry, which is amazing. Which is another reason why I want to go to Arizona. But we're there, right? She's doing all her paperwork or whatever. She's picking up the gun she wants, the shotgun she wants. We're waiting in line. It's her, my brother-in-law, her kid, my nephew, and I. And some fucking dude busts in there. I don't want to name drop the shop in case people are watching, but the fucking dude comes busting in there, fucking almost raising hell. He's like, how did he start it? Like, he's talking to the dude, right? He's talking to the dude, because there was a dude in the front in the entrance. Like, basically, whatever question he said, he'll tell you, like, oh, you gotta wait in line, or, oh, no, they're right here, grab it, and then wait in line, or whatever. So, like, some other dude pulls up on him. Some other dude comes from the back of the shop, comes and talks to him, too, and he starts raising his voice at him. So then the customer goes, Murphy! Murphy! And the dude he was talking that came up to him from the back of the shop goes, Murphy's not here! And he goes, alright, well, I want to talk to you anyways. He goes, where's my fucking gun? I was like, what the fuck? Like, I was tripping out because I was like, I've never seen this shit before. And I'm like, what the fuck? And he goes, I fucking told you, it's fucking, they're fixing it. He goes, for a fucking year? They've been fixing it for a fucking year? I was like, what the fuck is going on? Like, because I was busy talking to my sister and bullshitting with them. So I was like, shit, I didn't get to catch how it started. So I'm assuming this dude probably went asking for him, and he probably said, like, hey, I'm looking for this dude or this dude, because they've been having my gun, and called him up or whatever, and the dude walked up. So he's like, I've been fucking calling you for the past 2 months nonstop. He goes, this fucking month, I called you, he goes, at least 8 fucking times, like, talking all kinds of shit. Mind you, raising his voice. I'm not raising my voice, obviously, because of the mic, but raising his voice, screaming at the dude. And the dude's like, you haven't called me. He goes, bullshit, I even left you a voicemail. So the dude's like, he's like, look. And he's like, that's my fucking number. He goes, so on top of you being a fucking thief, you're a fucking liar. And he goes, and he does that shit. He goes, get a load of this, folks. He goes, fucking liar and a thief. I was like, fuck. I was like, holy shit. And the dude was like, he was going insane. But the dudes that were working there, like, they told him, like, hey, you know what, you're causing a disturbance, you need to step out or whatever, you gotta leave the shop. And he wasn't dicks with them. Like, he goes, I respect it. He goes, I apologize, but but this motherfucker has had my gun for over a fucking year. He doesn't want to give it back. And he goes, I told you it's in the shop, it's getting fixed. He goes, I don't give a fuck, bring it. He goes, give my fucking gun. He goes, I don't give a fuck anymore. Y'all motherfuckers had it for a fucking year, you can't give it back? And he goes, if you don't leave, we're gonna have to call the cops. He goes, perfect, call the fucking cops. He goes, I'm gonna report this shit.
Damn.
Like, bro, it got wild, bro. And I'm just like, fuck, should I record this or not? Like, I don't know if I could record it.
Should've.
I wanted to, but at the same time I was like, fuck, dude, I don't know what the fuck. I don't know what the fuck's gonna happen. So the dude's standing in the door already. Like, he's already, like, walking out, but he has the door open. He's still yelling at, like, inside the store. And he's going like, come outside. He goes, come on, let's talk outside. And he goes, no. He goes, why not? And he goes, because I can't leave the shop. Like, he said it like that. I can't leave the shop. And he goes, nah, because you're a bitch. I was like, holy shit. And then out of fucking left field, bro, like, straight out of the movie, Mighty Mouse comes over here. Anybody that doesn't know who Mighty Mouse is, it was an old-ass cartoon about some superhero that was a mouse. Short motherfucker, like, decent legs, but his upper body was swole like shit. Like, bang, So a motherfucker that fits that description of Mighty Mouse, who was 5 foot nothing, stocky like a son of a bitch. Mighty Mouse, dude. It was Mighty Mouse. Live action Mighty Mouse. Like, if Universal Studios said, hey, man, we're going to do a live action Mighty Mouse and we want him, they would have picked him. Comes over, he goes, you got to get out of my shop. He goes, you're disturbing everything. Let go of the door. That deep ass voice, too. And I was like, oh, this motherfucker's just pumping up his chest. But I was like, the way he came at him, not going to lie, if Mighty Mouse came at me with that shit, with my big ass, I probably would have stepped back, too. I'd have been like, oh, fuck. Damn, like, he came out with that. Gorilla attitude, like, nah, motherfucker, I'm pumping up my nuts right now. And the dude, he backed up. I was like, holy
imagine he just that Mighty Mouse dude just walks out, but he goes, you know what, power move. He grabs his nutsack and he lets it hang out of his jeans a little bit.
I think I might have seen a fucking scrotum pop out, dude.
Like, his nuts right on the side of his
fucking nut was just plopped out like, what the fuck? Caught between a zipper.
And he goes, what? Nah, man. Nah.
But yeah, dude,
I'm
like,
talking.
I was like, what the fuck? Fucking. So I'm still there with my sister, and I'm just like, hey, I'm gonna go step out, see if I can talk to the dude. But yeah, the dude was stepping out. He was right outside of his truck, just waiting, making all kinds of phone calls, and he looked like he was ready to fucking start some shit. I thought we were gonna get into a shootout, bro. Because who knows? What if the dudes came out? He's getting down with them. Homeboy that's open carry, which is the dude that's working in that shop, pulls out his strap, and then the other homeboy pulls out his strap to defend himself, and then wham. Get caught in the crossfires and be dead.
True.
But it was fucking insane. I was like, bro, I've never seen anything like this in a fucking gunshot before. I was like, holy shit. But the worst part, bro, the worst fucking part, where I was like, man, for you look like a straight bitch. The dude that was getting yelled at, the one that was getting called the thief and a liar, he was just standing there, bro, in the same fucking exact spot and wouldn't fucking move. Like, the whole fucking time I was there, he wouldn't fucking move. Like, if he was embarrassed
that he actually is a fucking thief and a liar.
No. Or the fact that he just got called for a bitch, and he was embarrassed to have to do this. Turn and just face everybody that looked. Because he would not fucking deviate his sight from where the door was. Either it could have been because, he was just making sure the guy was coming in, but I think it was the latter. I think it was the fact that this motherfucker did not want to fucking look like a fucking bitch in front of everybody. Like, he didn't want people to be like, you pussy motherfucker, you didn't want to come out. I feel like it was that, honestly.
Probably.
But I was like, fuck, bro. I was like, man, you look like a straight hyena. I was like, damn. So we got the fuck out of there. I was like, all right, we're out. Fuck it. Let's bone out. She gets her shotgun, amazingly enough, because it's Arizona. She gets it on the same day. You give it to her right on the spot. You don't have to wait no 10 fucking days like California. And she takes it. We fucking take a look at it. We're like, oh shit, she's a nice shotgun. All right, we go home. We go back to her house.
Wait, so the same day you do a background check, you get the gun, or what?
Yeah, dude. Dude, background checks are instant. The whole thing about 10-day waiting periods here in California is just so you could get cold feet in the event that you get cold feet and you'll be like, oh no, I don't want the gun anymore.
That's really what it's for?
Yeah, basically what it's for. And I was like, fuck, that's fucking whack.
So that same day, but it's a proper background check.
Yeah. It's the same background checks that they do with
criminal
every other state. Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Like in every other state. That's how it is.
Wow.
And I was like, fuck, man, that's another reason why I want to move to Arizona. I could get my gun real fucking quick. Just, hey, I want this one and this one and this one. All right, bro, here you are. You passed your background check, get the fuck out of our face. Perfect, man. Thank you very much.
I'll be here soon again.
I'll be here soon again.
Sounds cool.
See you later. But yeah, we got back, played some fucking Uno. Everybody knows that fucking Uno destroys relationships. So now my sister and I are no longer in good terms because of that fucking game.
Stupid.
Hey, man, I was fucking talking shit at everybody, bro. Even my fucking 13-year-old niece, man. Nephew.
Remember when we played Monopoly over there in Alabama?
Oh, yeah. I was fucking wrecking you motherfuckers.
Hell no.
What do you mean, hell no? I left you broke, bitch.
We were owning shit.
Nah, I was owning shit. I left you broke.
That shit made me want to get into real estate.
I left you broke, bitch. I don't know why the fuck you want to get into real estate and be left broke. Unless homegirl's the one that made you broke, but I doubt it because you're the one that was making.
She was the one fucking up the money.
Fuck you! You were the one that was making all the moves.
Why do you think I was blowing up on her, like getting mad and shit? She was up the money, bro.
You were the one that was handling the money. You were going like, "Oh yeah, I got this. I got that. Hey, we got the money. We got the money." And then when you'd get fucked, you'd be like, "Fuck, shit."
Nah, she made some reckless fucking investments. Anyway, that's cool, man. That's a cool trip.
Yeah. Then we went to Grand Canyon on Saturday. The fucking drive was nice, dude, because you have to drive up through the 17, I think. I forgot what fucking freeway you got to drive up through. But you drive up, you go through Flagstaff, so we saw the snow, all the greenery out there. It was fucking amazing. The view was cool. That we got to fucking the actual Grand Canyon. We stopped by and I got my girl some. I guess there's like I think there's a Native American tribe right there that sells like stuff. So I got my girl some cute ass earrings right there.
Pretty cool.
Haven't given them to her yet, so. Yeah, they're nice. Those Native Americans are nice. They were super cool. And yeah, dude, we got to the Grand Canyon. I guess because of the weather or something, the entrances were closed. They only had the south entrance open, dude. And I shit you not, from where our hotel is to the actual entrance where you go pay or whatever to actually get into the Grand Canyon, I would say it's like a mile distance. Maybe, yeah, like a mile. No more than a mile. It took us an hour and a half to cross that fucking mile. Because of all the other entrances being closed, everybody that wanted to go from the east side or the west side, they had to go in through the south. So just imagine the amount of fucking cars that were piled up to 2 lanes, bro. It's just 2 lanes. I was like, fuck, bro, this fucking shit sucks. And then we get there, bro. My brother-in-law's right behind me. So I pay whatever. I dip out. And I'm like, all right, cool. We had already made the plan that we're just gonna hit the first parking spot we see, like parking area. So that's what I did. I fucking hit the first parking area we saw, and I'm fucking waiting out there like an idiot. Like I was like, all right, let me get off the car, see if they pass by, and I'll just wave them down or whatever. And I'm fucking waiting and waiting, bro. I'm literally legit waiting for like 45 minutes, and I'm like, fuck, they probably made a turn somewhere. Because there's 2 places where you can make one turn to do like a desert scenic view type of thing, which is a 25-mile long stretch. And there's another one where you go to, it's called the Market Village, where they have like a grocery store and they have like little bullshit there. So I was like, fuck, I think they probably went there. I was like, I guess we gotta go back. Bro, we fucking went around that bitch, I don't know how long, before we said, you know what? Fuck it. We're gonna fucking just park, we're gonna get the fuck off, and hopefully we find these motherfuckers. Hopefully. And I didn't have service in that bitch. So when we actually go see the Grand Canyon, like actually go to where the cliffs are at or whatnot, for some fucking reason, I get fucking service. And it's my brother-in-law calling me. He goes, hey, where you at? I was like, oh, I'm already here at the Grand Canyon. I was waiting for you. And he goes, I've been waiting for you. I was like, fuck, where the fuck were you? I'm in parking lot 2. I was like, I'm in parking lot 2. What are you talking about? And he goes, oh, we've been here. All right, fuck it. We'll meet up in the restrooms or whatever. So yeah, we finally met up. And we walked there, took a lot of pictures. It was fucking awesome.
We'll be seeing a vlog, right?
Yes. Yes, I actually recorded a vlog. The fucking hotel was crazy.
That's cool.
Well, the lobby. The lobby was dope, and the guest lobby restroom bullshit was dope too. The fucking hotel sucked ass. The actual room was fucking whack. Wi-Fi fucking cheaper than McDonald's, bro. McDonald's Wi-Fi is better than that fucking place. Honest to God, fucking McDonald's Wi-Fi is way better. Because I was trying to get on fucking Facebook or trying to get on fucking Instagram and all that bullshit. I couldn't do shit. I was barely able to watch YouTube without it buffering like every fucking 12 seconds. That's the only thing where I was like, fuck this shit. Fuck that trip. That was it. But yeah, dude, like I guess I didn't even know this, but I guess the fucking actual Grand Canyon, like all the shit you could walk, is like 14 fucking miles. And we only fucking hit like a mile.
Fuck.
Yeah, but the thing is, like, I would think we'd probably be able to do it if it was just like a straight through cut type of thing. But no, the thing is, you go downhill a little bit, and then you go uphill a little bit, and then you go downhill. So that's what kind of tires you out, you know, because you have to go up and you have to go down, and you know, not steep. You know, the little slopes aren't super steep, but yeah, you know, start walking up for an hour or so. And your fucking legs will get tired, you know?
Hell yeah.
But it's not steep. It's not super steep, but it's like...
just a gradual...
Yeah, gradual rise. But it doesn't get to a steep slope. Not at all. But, you know, eventually you'll get fucking tired of doing the fucking whoop-de-whoops.
Damn.
So I was like, fuck, bro. I was like, I'm already fucking tired. I was like, fuck this shit. My feet are killing me. So we're walking back, right? We're going like, all right, we're dipping out for fuck it. It's already going to get dark. There's no street lights out here, obviously, because it's a fucking Grand Canyon. So we're trying to dip out. I'm talking to my sister, and this bitch ain't shit, bro. Her fucking phone went, took off. And, bro, I wanted to laugh so fucking bad, but I couldn't. Because I know if I would have laughed, bro, my sister would have fucking lost her shit. Because it was hilarious, bro. She's straight. You ever seen Blade, the movie Blade, with Wesley Snipes? You know how that motherfucker likes to do a lot of spin moves with his fucking sword when he chops? Yeah. It was like that, bro. This bitch thought she was Wesley Snipes for doing a spin move, but what in fact she was doing, she was trying to catch herself, but she couldn't, and she ended up chucking her phone.
And where'd it go?
It fucking went to like the side of her. But I was like, I fucking held it in so fucking bad. Because I was like, I wanted to bust a gut. Because, dude, she fucking fought for them. All kinds of motherfuckers. And I wanted to bust a gut so bad. And I was like, I was just like, you okay, dude? She's like, yeah, I'm okay. Nothing happened. I was like, all right, bro. Fuck it.
You say that.
If you say so.
That's cool, man.
Yeah.
Sounds like a dope trip.
It was dope. Then we headed back, dude. We headed back home on Sunday. But the thing is, I stopped by, you know how I want to stop by Williams and Ashford to go check out properties over there. And I found some that were really fucking dope. And I took some pictures also of the town of Ashford. Really nice, really cool town. Some places are fucked up to shit, obviously, because it looks like some people just abandoned those spots. But other little, like the post office was fucking cute as shit. Not gonna lie, it was crazy. And then we went to some place in Cabazon, something like that, in California, where it's like a fucking dinosaur museum type of thing, like a little exhibit. A huge ass pink brontosaurus, fool, and there was another big ass T-Rex fool that looked like a fucking. It looked like the Easter Bunny. They painted him like the Easter Bunny. And it was dope. We took my nephew there. You know, he wanted to go see. You go do like little fossil digs, supposedly, where you go look for little rocks in the dirt and shit like an idiot. And it's not super huge. It's like, so if anybody wants to go out there that's interested in going, we'll probably leave it in the description or something. But it's cool, though. It's cool to take a kid because it's like one of those side road attractions where it catches your eye and you're like, oh shit, I want to check that place out. You know? So it was cool. The charge level was like $13, I think, per person. And you go look at fake ass dinosaurs. And you hear them roar and shit through microphones. It was cool. Yeah. I know that little motherfucker had all kinds of fun because he was looking at dinosaurs and he wanted to take pictures of himself roaring like an idiot. So it's cool for kids. If you want to go take your kids, I would recommend it. It was fun. It's short. Don't expect it to be there all day. Don't. It's like a 30-minute thing. It's like a thing you just go in, check it out real quick, go to the gift shop, and then just dip out. Yeah. It's not fucking huge. But honestly, bro, after coming back from Arizona, I'm like dead set saying I want to move out there. Like, it was dope. Phoenix, I don't know. But Arizona for sure. I want to go to Arizona. Because I was able to experience, Phoenix. I was able to experience part of Flagstaff and over there by Williams, by the Grand Canyon, and it was nice. The weather was great. It wasn't super cold. It was pretty good. I fucking loved it.
Yeah, I will say this. I have been to Arizona, and it is beautiful. Even, like, at night, I remember we went to, like, on a fucking grocery run, because we were having a party with some, like, friends of my girlfriend and all that. And we went, like, on a beer run to get some liquor, too, and all that. And even cruising through Phoenix at night, you see a little bit of the downtown. And I was just like, wow, even the air, it's warm. Yeah. I like it. You see the nighttime. We went fucking swimming. Everybody was drinking beer, all that. But it's still not cold night. It's a cool night. The days weren't that cool because
they were fucking hot as shit. But did you notice, there's no skyscrapers there?
Not as skyscrapers, but there was like a little downtown area.
Yeah, but it wasn't a skyscraper like here.
Why is it?
I don't know. It just fast. I don't know why I was so fascinated by that. Like here, if you want to go to the Coliseum, or if you want to go to the Dodger Stadium, it's not like something you can see right off the freeway. You know? Unlike in Arizona where you're going down to 10 and the fucking big ass Cardinal Stadium is right fucking there. Like, holy shit, what's this big ass shit? You know, and I was like, that shit's fucking crazy. And then there's like a Cabela. You know what a Bass Pro Shop is, right?
You had a picture of it.
Yeah, I went to a Cabela's, dude, and it's like a fucking museum in there, dude. They have all kinds of stuffed animals all over the place, and they sell like, fishing equipment, archery, toys, guns, ammo, all kinds of dumb shit like that. But they have like little attractions you could check out, like the animals, like all kinds of stuffed animals. They have like a big old fucking thing, like an elephant. It looks like it was a stuffed elephant. I highly doubt it, though, but crazy shit out there. I was like, man, my fucking nephew was out there having fun, too, because he was seeing all the animals. He thought it was in the fucking zoo. And it's a huge-ass place. It's called Cabela's. I think it's just like a Bass Pro Shop. I was like, fuck, bro. I'm telling you, like, ever since leaving, it's just like, I want to go back. My sister's telling me to go during the summer, but I'm just like,
That's going to be excruciating.
I'm like, I don't know, bitch. don't think I could do that. That's a negative right there. I'll probably just go because I went to Yuma, and it was excruciatingly hot. The only reason why I was comfortable was because my girl's aunt had AC in her house, and also because in the afternoons and then during the day we were in the actual river. We were in the water most of the fucking time. We're in the water, so we're just chilling in the water, you know, getting wet, getting cooled off. But being actually out there during the day, fuck you, I would not do that shit. I'd be cooking. But I highly recommend you go, or we should plan a trip out there.
That'd be beautiful.
I think it'd be great. And stay tuned for an upcoming vlog. We still haven't edited it yet. We need to. But yeah, stay tuned for an upcoming vlog.
And also...
hopefully it's not too bad.
Also, an unboxing vlog, right?
Oh, yes, an unboxing vlog. That's probably not going to come maybe for another month or two. Because obviously I haven't gotten my guns yet. I bought some guns at Turner's. So I haven't gotten them yet. Shout out Turner's, by the way. Turner's, if you're watching this, get my gun faster so I could do an unboxing video and shout you out, motherfuckers.
That's right.
So yeah, shout out.
Right before we end, I do want to say to anybody watching, I hope you open up that business you've been thinking about opening. I hope you learn that skill you've been procrastinating about learning, and you set yourself up for a good, fulfilling, productive life.
I agree. And don't fucking worry about the fact if you fucking fail at it. If it's something you need, you learn from your mistakes. Don't go ahead and beat yourself up for any mistakes you do. You know, it's a natural thing in life, and if you keep pushing forward and you keep fucking, you know, working hard, you'll get there. You probably might not get there as long as you would want it to, as fast as you would want it to, but you'll get there. You know, just make sure you set up that goal, man, and make a plan for it, you know? Just don't give up when you fail the first time.
Don't give up, y'all.
Fuck no, don't. Remember that, bitches. Don't fucking do it, especially you incel buddies.
Incel buddies, man, don't give up.
You're gonna get that girl. Just believe in yourself. Stop being a creep.
Exactly. Well, I think we should end it there.
I think we should.
That was episode 13
of the Thought Experiment Podcast.
I've been J40.
Sickly. Remember, guys, if you liked it, hit that fucking like button, subscribe, hit the notification bell. As we've said it before, and we still say it to this day, even if you didn't like it,
if you hated it, go to the comment section and talk some shit, what you didn't like about it, and let us know what you guys want us to cover or talk about.
Fuck yeah. Peace, people.